All right, we are back here at Cornerstone in Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin, as the 10U8 Freeze are in game number 2, and this one should be a good one. Number 1 ranked Freeze versus number 2 ranked in the state, Waukesha Warhawks. Possibly a preview of the state finals, we shall see. As state has been seeded already, both of them are, just as I said, 1 and 2, opposite ends of the bracket. Now it's just about getting there. Here's a preview today. It'll be the Freeze in their guest dark purple jerseys and Warhawks in white, black, and yellow trim. Game 1 this morning was all Freeze as they handled the Polar Cats. I believe it might have ended up 7-1. It was all Freeze. In the net, we have Frankie Schumacher. I promise I won't do any corny Valentine's one-liners for this one. In the net, like I said, Frankie Schumacher. Coach, I was talking to coaches. They did a 5-man rotation, 5-girl rotation for defense. Sounds like he's going to do that again for this game. With Frankie in net, it brings Claire Minahan back out, number 7. She was in net for the first game. Brings her back out on the ice. Warhawks and Freeze have been 1 and 2 almost all season long in the My Hockey rankings. .30 seconds here left before they will pick up the pucks, gather around, do their chant, talk to Coach one last time, and we will drop the puck. On the bench today, we added one more. We'll have Terry Flata, looks like will be our offensive guy. I think Donnie Allen, Coach Donnie Allen, who wasn't here for the first game, looks like he'll be defensive door. And Coach Schumacher and head coach Rennie Lesperance. Let's go. Pretty solid crowd here today at Cornerstone. Rink 2, as it is not a lot of stands, so we're packed up pretty good. Except for me, everybody has avoided my area. No one wants to be around the camera or the mic. Out on the ice, I see Piper Lesperance at center. William Marshall, number 31, left wing. Number 98, Quinny Kopic, right wing. Back on D, I see number 13, Clara Kozak, and number 26, Kylie Hahn. Strong line starting this game out. Here we go. Marshall gets taken out right away. Shot to the side of the net by the Warhawks. Hahn has it. Hahn up the boards. Trying to get it over to Kopic. The general Piper Lesperance fires it out of the zone. Fed right back to her. That'll be offsides call. Coaches are going to be quick on the lines as 27 seconds was out, and they're switching them up. Coming out towards us, it's Harper Tim. Abby Schill to the right. Kylie Claude to her left. Back on D, Lolo and Evie Allen. Tim fires it up. Taken by the Warhawks, driven back into the D zone. Number 19, Lolo Kotola, moving it up to Kylie Colada. Of course, those two had to be near each other, Kotola and Colada. That won't trip me up at all. Schill holds and gets it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Battling in amongst all 5 of the Warhawks. Here comes Kylie to help out. Tim takes it. Gets it stripped, and Warhawks driving. Marshall, near boards. It's this one, driving, looking for an opportunity. Loses that puck with far board. She fires it inside, and it's covered up. Puck is down. Les Bronze has it taken and pushed back as Hahn holds. Topic fires in an O zone. Les Bronze holds it. Inside, Marshall. Looking for that pass inside. It goes back behind the net. Topic now fires it inside to Marshall. Just misses that one. Back to Les Bronze, or Minahan in the neutral zone. Minahan. Looking inside. L'Esperance. It's driven deep, and that's going to be Carly Hahn, number 26, first player there. Trying to move it forward, loses that puck for a moment, rebounds, brings it up at the feet of Kopic. Now she finds Marshall. Marshall's on her way in the low zone. Kopic trailing. Marshall battling the way through, loses that puck, fired back. And they will get the offsides call. Puck is down, driven toward us near boards. Schill back to Colada. Colada fires it in the near corner. Number 25, Abby Schill, looks, circles around the back of the net. Looks, goes back, fires back to the D. That is Kozak. Over to Colada. Colada with that shot on and save. Nice play by Freeze as Kozak finds Colada and blasts one, but the goalie was up for it. Warhawks driving in the open zone. Keeps it going. Colada steps up, gets in there, and it's Schill takes it away. Abby Schill through the neutral zone over to Harper. Tim Harper now making her way deep in the offensive zone, trying to get that angle. Gets we take the net off the pad. L'Esperance has Marshall and Kopic lined up on her right. Now they're doing some switching. No, they're going to bring this one back into the neutral zone. And they go to regular setup. Marshall. Warhawks take it out. Carly Hahn gets it stripped, turned back around. Warhawks. One-on-one situation quickly smothered by L'Esperance and Marshall come in there. Now it's Malia. Works her way, middle of the ice. And the puck is Whistled it dead. Rebound attempt. We will swap out. Evie Allen touches it, fires it across ice. Plata dumps it in the offensive zone. That one's going to wrap around the back of the net. No score here. It's 7.5 left in the first period. Held by Allen. Forced back into that corner. This time it scoots past Allen. Minahan turns it around. There'll be offside call. And the coaches will rotate. Lesperance sets up. Puck is down, fires it over back to Hahn. Hahn pushes it in the offensive zone. Topic into the middle, looking for that pass from Marshall. Taken away by the Warhawks. Hahn chips it back in. Puck's free. Comic fires. And it's a save. He lets him know. Oh, I think he's talking to the refs. Anyway, I'll have to ask Rennie about that. So, puck shot on. Frankie covers it up. First shot on Frankie Schumacher. Harper Tim, Evie Allen, Abby Schill, Plata, and Lolo out on the ice. Warhawks have it defensively, moving it inside, trying to get that shot. Cut her off, one too many. And the puck is driven down, that'll be a icing. Tim driving it forward, gets it out, turned around by the Warhawks. Wide shot. Wow, that was an opportunity for the Warhawks. Plata gets it out of the zone, continues on. Abby Schill steps up. Back to Lola. Lola fires it up the board into the offensive zone. Well, he waves off. He put his hand up for a second. He waves that off. I think he thought it was icing. Plata by herself as we're getting a shift change. Plata looking for some help. Back to Topic. Topic winds up, gets a shot off. Fired, save. Topic again stays on her feet. Looking for an opportunity. It's another shot glove save. Piper at center, backhands over to Minahan. Minahan holds that blue line, backhands it, chips it up, trying to get over the Topic. Warhawks pick up. They do get it out of the zone. Lesperance and Marshall fire it right back at him. Topic gets in there and smokes her. And smokes her. We're going to get Quinny for a slash. Under 5 minutes. We are now on the kill. Puck is down. About a minute 10 left in the kill. Warhawks trying to make something happen. Kozak was there. Deflected. Shot deflected back. And it is taken back behind the net. Kozak, number 13. Clara moves it up the boards. Out of the zone. Over to Piper Desperate. She keeps it moving. Through the neutral zone. Piper, little dink there. And it's pushed back by the Warhawks. Held up. That's Kylie Kalana now. She gets taken down. No call on that one. 35 seconds. Allen over to Kylie Kalana. Now it's out of the zone. Chill. And this is the game you've been waiting for. It is going to be intense. 12 seconds left in the kill. Kalana holds it, brings it back around. Shranky Schumacher. 3, 2, 1 of the kill. Warhawks get one more shot before it's in. Kopic's out, which she will rotate with Harper Tim. And Tim has it. There goes Tim. Lost the puck in the neutral zone. No one seems to want it there, and there Chill steps up. Harper comes swooping and miss it. Minahan pinches up on the boards. Back over to Tim. Behind her, Warhawks have it in the neutral zone, moving into their offensive zone. They fire it into that far corner just to be able to get set up. B.B. Allen over to Marshall. Marshall has it, picks it up the boards, loses it, turned back around. 2:45 left in the first period, still no score. Puck is sitting there floating around. Warhawks winding around, getting a shot on, and snuck one through. Warhawks up 1-0 with 2:25 left in the first period. Topic trying to make her way through. Puck still free and it's shot in. Score! The answer! 10 seconds later, Topic drills one, finds the back of the net. Puck is down. Carly Hahn on the near boards fires it up. And it's punched into the D zone where that's a low. Yeah, that'll be icing. Someone needs to. Everybody leaves. I'm like, I've got the plague. Oh, no, say whatever you want. It's good. It adds color to the broadcast. Clara Kozak wraps that one back around. Here we come into that far corner. It's Harper Tim. Moving her way up. Cuts through the inside, gets it stripped. Back to Kylie Collada. Takes it behind Frankie Schumacher. Looks up ice. Uses the boards in front of the boards. Warhawks hold. Fire one on. Schumacher, she covers it up. 125, 124 left in the first. It's warmer out, is it? It's, oh my goodness. L'Esperance, puck is down, drives it forward, trying to get over to Marshall. Warhawks have it for more. Marshall squeaks out with it. Topic to her right. Moves through the middle. Maria uses her body, takes that puck, and redirects it. And that's Carly Hahn picking it up. Takes around Schumacher. Looks up the board, trying to get over there. Kopic trying to take it back from her. Doesn't. Up the boards. Look, Warhawks have it in neutral zone. Minahan, or L'Esperance, right in front of us here. Carly Hahn. Hahn works her way through, takes off. And the Warhawks fire it right back. That will be a ice if it makes it. They wave off the icing. L'Esperance winding through. Here comes Piper. Piper looking. Piper trying to get it inside. Back to Minahan. Minahan winds up, fires that one. That's the end of the first period. This broadcast brought to you by the Hotel Lobby. That podcast that everyone needs to hear once, at least once, and then get hooked. What do you do when you're traveling around with all these kids, different sports? It doesn't matter what it is. You parents out there end up down in the hotel lobby when you're off on a weekend somewhere, hanging out, talking the talk about everything. Sit down and listen to Drew, myself, Jamie Moore, and Justin Torrud as we bring on guests from all over. We'll try to hit up all kinds of different sports. If you're interested, reach out, let us know. You'll find us on Spotify, the Hotel Lobby. All right, we're 20 seconds before the girls hop back out on the ice. I see Rennie. He is fired up, talking to the girls, letting them know what he wants done going into the second period, as the shots are in favor of the Freeze 7-3. The score is tied, 1-1. Schumacher heading back to the opposite end this time. As Harper Tim's line hops out there, that's Abby Schill, number 25 on her right. Kylie Collada, number 18 on her left. Harper Tim is 88 in the middle, back on D. Evie Allen and number 17, and Clara Kozak, 13. Allen, number 17, gets that from the puck drop. She's going to go directly in the offensive zone, making her charge. Had it for a moment, lost that puck, and she will drop back to the D position. Collada now walks it in. Pass inside, looking for Schill, and that's going to scoot into the neutral zone. And it's Allen who will pick this up. Get it up on the board. Schill's going to help out here. Battle for the puck. Out of the zone, back in. Yeah, it wasn't out of the zone, I guess. It must have been still on the blue line as they were right on that. Better view than I did. Now it's out of the zone as the Warhawks look to punch it back in. London 17, left in the second period, tied up 1-1. Freeze trying to drive it towards us on this one. As we're in rink number 2 at Cornerstone in Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin for the Green Bay tournament. Offsides call. The lines changed out. It was Les Bronze, copping to the right. William Marshall to our left. Back on D, I see Lolo and Carly Hahn, number 26. They are going to go center ice with this. A couple of young refs missing a few calls. They're not exactly confident on what they're doing on some of these. We're going to let it slide because it is young refs. We do need refs. L'Esperance making that charge. Kopic wanted to push that one all the way through. Went flying up in there. Couldn't make that. Puck is driven all the way back to Schumacher. She's going to let that go as Hahn picks it up, goes around the net. Marshall, cross ice pass. L'Esperance holds it. Malia and Piper both battling on those boards. It's Marshall up to Kopic. Kopic now trying to make that one to beat. Couldn't get there in time. Puck gets driven back, and the Warhawks moving into their offensive zone. Wind around. And driven back. That was an offsides call. We got some Beastie Boys. Gonna get us through this puck drop. Not my favorite Beastie Boys song, but I do like it. Which one you ask? Sabotage. Give me Sabotage any day of the week. Here comes Kylie Collada moving it through the middle. Oh, we were offsides. Tim gets back, and she had her skate back. Yeah, she was good. She was over, had to get out. Yes. Tim gets taken down, no call. Looks around, waiting for that call. Schill has it. Schill over to Tim. Deflected by the Warhawks. Kylie whips her back around, trying to make Harper Tim into the corner. Looks for something inside. Picked up by Schill. Schill holds for a moment. Minahan steps in. Claire Minahan, a little help from Schill. That's going to be offside call. Back to Kozak. Kozak, cross ice pass, looking for Hahn. And out of bounds. Piper back out there. Marshall to her left. Kopic to her right. Back on D. It's Kozak and Allen. Warhawks take this into their offensive zone. Do a quick stop on that blue line. Trying to get a shot off. Marshall holds. Fires it out. That was clear of Kozak, not Marshall. Marshall now has it. Back over to Kopic. And Carly Hahn is going to have to go dig that one out. They're going to come back on the icing. L'Esperance has Kopic and Marshall stacked up to her right with Hahn directly behind her. Kozak to her left. They're going to get it back to Hahn. Hahn fires it. Carly Hahn with a shot. Kopic looking for the inside pass. Kozak steps up. Misses it. Warhawks lose their stick. And it's going to be offside. Well, good thing they're not having fun at all. L'Esperance along the red line, trying to get it over to Kopic. Kopic loses it initially, comes back, trying to work it over to Marshall. Loses her feet again. 2 times she gets tripped. Down again, Tim. Gets it driven back, Allen. As Collada, Kylie coming right at us. Gets it stripped, heading the other way with the Warhawks. That's Evie. Allen takes it behind Schumacher. Well, that will put the Warhawks up 2-1 with 7:19 left in the second period. Marshall and Kopic on the attack with Piper. Shoots! Bump save. Boy, they had a nice setup there as Kopic, L'Esperance, and Marshall with the puck. Came flying in there. Now we'll see that set up with Kopic and Marshall stacked to the left. Piper L'Esperance wants to bring it back. Cannot. Minahan down in the defensive zone. She uses the boards. Uses the body, pins her up on there as they're able to get the puck out. And a save by Frankie Schumacher. 6:20 left in the second period. Kylie Collada comes through the neutral zone, has Harper Tim on the right, makes that pass behind her. That will be the offside call. On that one, you might want to have kept it. Gotta go get her. Sweet. Back gets between Kozak and Allen. Allen's going to go pick this up deep in the D zone. Along the board, Harper Tim. Here she comes, getting ahead of steam. Trying to make that move, gets it taken away. Again, picks it back up, loses it again. And the Warhawks clear. Allen gets tied up right in front of the penalty box. Tim is there to help. Fires it across the red line once more. Warhawks have it. They will dump. Shot, and she will give off to Kozak. Allen back in the D zone again. Warhawks driven it deep. 5:14 left in the second. Freeze down, 1-2. Plata near boards. Loses it. Shot on Frankie Schumacher. Save, set behind the net. Pass inside. Nice pass. Warhawks are the only one there, though, and Plata steals again. I like Plata having a game. Tim. That's through Harper. Tim. One to beat, gets taken out. Topic now comes flying in there. Coming back, and it's Harley Hahn and Marshall. Marshall able to shove. Nice save by Frankie Schumacher. Driving that one forward. Marshall walking it through. Carly Hahn brings it into the offensive zone, gets tripped. There's a call. There's a call. Plata comes out on D, going to join Hahn. Topic and Marshall stacked to the right. The general has it, looking for Marshall. Topic's going to get a shot. It's going to get deflected back behind the net. L'Esperance. Fight, circle it, back to D. It's Kylie. Lose it. Hahn picks up, fires this one. Back again. Marshall pins her up. Needs a little help. It's Hansi. Hansi with that shot. Piper. Back to Kylie. Plata back over to Piper. Piper gets around her. Going to go around the net. Marshall's there. Carly Hahn loses that one. It is picked up by Malia. Malia turns it right back around. Here comes Marshall. Marshall with that shot. That was open, that 5-hole, too. Gosh darn it. 35 seconds left in the power play. Pretty exciting game here as the Frees are down 2-1 to the Warhawks. 3 minutes left in the second. Tim at center. Warhawks making a move through the neutral zone. She gets smothered by all threes. Abby Schill turns it around, back through the neutral zone, heading the other way. Schill makes a move. Abby Schill! Over to Harper, Tim, and Tim drills this one in. Tim with the score, Abby Schill with the assist. 2-2. And we are back to even. Power play goal. Here we go. Lines are changed. Piper's back out. She brings Marshall and Kopic with her. Held by Minahan at the blue line. Turn back around. Marshall trying to make her way through there, and it's going to be outside spot. .215. Puck's down. Hahn has it, heading towards boards. Hahn drills it into the offensive zone. Here comes Marshall, gets taken down, easy call. Did we lose that? Yeah, we didn't lose that. They blew that whistle a little early. We could have had an offense opportunity. And all the girls are dancing. Back to Lolo, moving it inside. That one will ice and come back. 1:18 left in that power play. Power play brought to you by Williams Schill Realty. You're looking to buy or sell a home? Call Billy. He'll help you all. Refs shift the to the near dot. Piper has Kopic and trying to get a shot. Marshall's going to dig into the corner. Popped inside shot, kick save. Held up. On to Marshall. Marshall moving inside. Loses it, circles back around. About 10 seconds left in power play. Seven seconds left in that power play. 33 seconds left in the second period. We are tied 2-2 in this barn burner of a game. The last time these two teams played, it ended in a 2-2 tie. Kozak loses that one. It's going to trickle into the neutral zone. She picks it back up. Chips it in the offensive zone. That will be a... Back to center ice. Harper Tim. Minahan chips it up. Gets it returned right back to her. It is full strength play right now with 15 seconds left in the period. Looking for that last shot. Here comes Kozak. And we are going to go into the third period tied 2-2. Well, I tell you what, these girls are still fired up as they continue to dance and have a great time out here. Here's setting up Les Bronze. Here we go. Malia Marshall takes it off through the neutral zone. Shot score! Top shelf where Grandma keeps the good stuff. We are now 3-2 in favor of the Freeze. 14 seconds into the third period. Marshall drills one. The Freeze are fired up. Battle into the D zone. And Marshall will have this one far corner. Gets it turned around. It's low. And now it's Kopic on this near side. Over to L'Esperance. Warhawks on the attack. Get a shot on. Save. Picked up by Cordula. Kylie Collada coming right at us. Gets it turned around by the Warhawks again. Warhawks coming at Evie Allen. Evie Allen steers them outside. Joined in by Collada. Kylie Collada again having a great game so far. Saved by Frankie Schumacher, picked up by Tim. Collada finds it. Here come the Warhawks. Shoot save by Frankie Schumacher. I am not sure who's out on what line right now. I didn't know if she got swapped or what. I'm like, what happened? There they got it back. Carly Hahn up into the offensive zone deep. Here come the Warhawks. 2-on-1. Shot goes wide. Carly Hahn was there to help out, redirect everything. Palana able to get that puck driven deep. Schill heads off, replaced by Marshall. Marshall holds that blue line. Circles back. And Marshall takes off, has Kopic on her inside. Marshall gets a shot off, still free. And whistle blown. .8:35 left the game. Freeze up, 3-2. Marshall puts that one inside, looking for some help. Les Perrance was there. Kopic backhands it. Save. Well, the freeze back to another penalty kill as Phoebe Allen uses boards, move it up, gets it fired right back at Minahan's there. Minahan winds it around the boards, held up by the Warhawks D. And it's Minahan that holds that off the boards again. Maria moves her way. And now we're even up. Here goes Minahan. Pull the goalie. Frankie's off. Moving inside. Still ours. .7:43 left in the game. 54 seconds left in the kill. And the girls continue to dance. It's awesome. Tim back to Lolo. Lolo on the boards. Looking inside. Kylie Plata back. Hansi holds, fires it, gets behind the net. We're at 40 seconds left in the kill. Here come the Warhawks. Lolo turns it around, but they pick it right back up. Tim joins in. Tim gets it out of the zone. 15 seconds. Some 4-on-4 hockey. Will be a power play in about 10 seconds. 2-1, and Kopic set. Friese is going to be on the ice with their line. Hahn. With 6:38 left in the game, it's 3-2 Friese. 25 seconds left in the power play. Allen dumps in the offensive zone, and Piper's line attacks. What are we doing? Puck driven back. Warhawks lined up. Shot goes wide. How'd it go? Shot saved by Schumacher. Hahn trying to get it out. Puck gets driven far corner, 30 seconds. Schill look inside, go to Hahn. Hansi gets it turned around by the Warhawks. Shot save! Four and a half minutes left. 3-2 lead for the Freeze. 9 seconds left. The puck penalty kill. Lesperance gets it. Warhawks turn it around again, and it's Minahan's going to chase us into that far corner. Marshall now, far boards, takes it. Makes a move, gets around. Here come the Warhawks. Shot. Frankie sends it back behind the net. And it's a save by Frankie Schumacher, wave off. Timeout called by the Warhawks. Buzzer sounds. We have 3:33 left in the third period. Left in the game. Freeze up 3-2. Warhawks call timeout. I'm sure they're setting up a plan of pulling the goalie and when to do it. Another save by Schumacher, picked up by Allen. Allen off the boards over to Plata. Allen takes it out of the zone. Abby back to Kylie. Kylie gets it out of the zone. And this time it's Marshall, 3-minute mark. Look at that pass. Tim missed on that one. Turn back, road shot, score! Missed that first one, gets the second. Oh no, Marshall got that one. I thought Harper did, but it was Maria. And that's a cushion they needed. 4-2, 2:46 left in the game, and let's see what they're going to do. Minahan making that move, gets a shot, glove save. Oh no, it's still free. 2:14 left. Warhawks making a move. Marshall picks up, far corner. Looks up ice, finds Kozak, gets by her. Warhawks trying to make a shot. Marshall. $1:20 left in the game. Shot just wide as Warhawks have pulled their goalie with a minute. Chill winds up. Abby turns it around off the boards. Harper over to Kylie. Kylie's going to launch this one deep off the stick of one of the Warhawks. Has it in the neutral zone, coming back our way. Kylie chips it up. Held by the Warhawks for a minute. There goes Tim. Off the boards, 20 seconds. Schill goes far boards. Looking for Hansi. Hansi's going to pick that one up and push that far corner. 10 seconds. And that will be the end of the game, basically, as the Freeze will be moving on tomorrow, taking on Chippewa Valley. In a 4-2 game, 1 versus 2, 1 wins it. We will see you tomorrow.